This is Kim Flavor, and today's topic is 5 worst things you can say. If you know that the most powerful way to get interest in your business or your product is by not saying the 5 worst things. If you use these 5 worst things, you will attract the weakest people, the wussiest people, with all due respect, wishy-washy, can't do anything, didn't show up, forgot to wake up, waking up from a hangover. Those are what are you going to do with people like that in your business? If you want to build something that has power and you want to build something that rolls across the country, big or around the world, you can't do it with these kind of people. And if you say these things, I want to tell you, that's what's going to happen to you. So, and the other thing is that you drive away the ambitious and hardworking people when you say these things, okay? And we all want somebody who's not a do-nothing, don't we? Isn't that what we want? We want somebody who's driven, who's crazy, who doesn't care what anybody thinks. If you say these things, you won't get any of those people, because when they hear those things, they run the other way, okay? 6 different companies I have built over 29 years, and getting rid of these 5 things and never saying them and teaching our own people never to say them is really what made that possible. Okay, so we got 5 different things. Can any of you guess what any of them are? All right, so let me tell you what they are. We'll start one at a time, okay? Easy. Anyone can do it. Okay, that is the first one. Because think about this. If a person believes you, just pretend that they believe you. Do you think that they're going to stick around when the first few people say no? What do you think? Yes or no? Let me see in the chat. You told them it's easy. They believed you. Now they get a few no's. Are they going to stick? Yes or no? Why? Why do they say bye-bye? Okay, you lied. That's a tough one, Victoria. What's the other thing they might think? That's definitely true. Miss Yarrow has it. It's too hard. Okay, what else? Right. It must be me. This is another one. Or you don't know what you're doing, right? It must be me. This particular one, I don't know what I'm doing, it must be me, is something that is very painful for me to see and for people to experience, because they blame themselves, see? They think, oh, it must be me, particularly women, but a lot of men too. And so you think you're stupid. But this is not true, you see. If it's so easy, then how come 95% of the people don't do it? Okay? Is it easy? Well, if you've built maybe 20 companies or 10 companies, if your name is, I don't know, Madonna or, I don't know, Trump or Biden, pick anybody who's got a big following, or a singer, or, somebody who wrote a book, anything, anyone with a big following. Will it be easier for such a person to do it than you? Probably, because if they put out a message and Kim Kardashian says, I'm signing up with this company, you guys want to sign up and buy the makeup, she'd probably get 10,000 people, right? So unless you're speaking to somebody like that, it's easy something, is that really true? What is it that they can do? Okay, so let me go through this. If they believe you and it doesn't happen for them, they get a few no's, you know what's going to happen, right? And then they're going to think something's wrong with them, or that you lied, or that the whole thing was just a big scam. None of that is good, right? Okay, here's another. We're still talking about the first one. It's easy. Now think about this. You want to have good people coming into your business, people who can take no, people who if somebody criticizes them, it's like water off a duck's back. That's what you want. So if you tell them it's easy and it isn't, then you lose the first group of people. But the second group, people who love a challenge, people like me, if you told me, Kim, I got something that's really easy, anyone can do it, I would hang up. I wouldn't even bother to talk to you. What do I want to do easy for? Everybody can do easy. That's why it's uninteresting to people who want to change the world, because they know those things are never easy. That's the bigger the obstacle, the greater the prize. Why do you think Elon Musk goes after Mars? That's a huge, elusive goal, but it makes him feel alive, so he does it. It might not even happen in his lifetime. Does he care? No. this is what lights him up, see? And you take somebody like Elon Musk, if you want a crazy driven person, none of them are going to respond to, oh, easy, this is quick money. Unless you are high level bankers or currency traders where somebody says, guess what? I just got the word that this company's going to go public tomorrow. If you want to buy in now and, give me your 10 million, you can double it by tomorrow. That's not the world most people live in. So I'm talking about if you want a crazy driven person on your team, no matter who it is, if you tell them how easy and quick it is and that any nitwit can do it, you will not attract those people, right? Those are the Elon Musks, and there are many Elon Musks in our world who are driven to do things where we are, change our world, a few hundred people, a few thousand people. It doesn't all have to be a Steve Jobs or Bezos or Jesus even, right? But the key is the easier you make it sound, the more you drive away people who are ambitious and want to overcome big obstacles, because they know on the other side, they get to be better, and they're usually big rewards that are very interesting, from recognition to a lot of impact to a lot of income. Okay. So number one, it's easy. That is one of the 5 worst things to say to somebody, okay, that you're trying to get into your business. Number 2, everyone will want this. Now here, a lot of people don't understand why this is, everyone's going to want this, right? You'll say things like, well, everybody wants toothpaste, everybody wants love, everybody wants wealth and health. Or they'll say everybody needs this. With this attitude, you can go one of 2 ways. You cannot convey this attitude to outside people, because that's like being a religious zealot. And you're telling everybody, my religion is better than yours. My reading of the Bible is better than yours. And mine is the only one that's going to get me to heaven. And you're not going to go there unless you see it this way. This is called being zealous, and you usually lose your friends because they don't want to be lectured. Nobody wants to be told what to believe or what to think by anybody else. So even though you might think this, everybody wants this or should want this or everybody should need this, it's better not to have that point of view. It's better to have everybody who thinks like this will want a product like this. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Like, for example, let's pretend that most people want some kind of a toothpaste. Now, there are parts, some people don't want toothpaste because they don't, those are the weird people. We're talking about the regular civilized world wants some kind of a toothpaste. Now, when you go toothpaste shopping, if you were marketing a toothpaste for your network marketing business or for any affiliate business, what have you, this is what you deal with. People who go shopping for toothpaste see dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of brands. So toothpaste, yeah, everybody might want a toothpaste, but do they all want the same one? Yes or no? And you have to be aware of that. So who wants this one, this Colgate or whatever this one's called, versus this Sensodyne versus, I don't know, some other brand, right? If you look at the toothpaste aisle, you will see that there are toothpaste for people with yellow teeth, right? Or there are toothpaste for people with, I don't know, sensitive gums. Or there are toothpaste for people that have just had surgery. Or there are toothpaste for people who don't want a toothpaste, they want a spray. So they've got a spray. So each of these toothpaste, just like each of your product lines, you might have a skincare from, say, Nu Skin or Arbonne or any one of the skincare companies, right? Oh, and the same thing with the regular companies out there, from Shiseido to La Mer and all those, Pond's, all of them. They all have what's called a market. That's a group of people who have the values such that they buy Pond's cream for $6, or that they buy La Mer face cream for $2,400. Or that they buy Gleam toothpaste for, I don't know, is that still a toothpaste? That used to be around when we were kids. Gleam, I think, and Colgate and some of those, right? And I don't know what toothpaste costs, but say $10 a tube. And then there might be some fancy one that's organic, super duper or certified organic, and it's $20. Do people buy those? Sure. That's why those companies are in business. So a product is never for everyone. one product. Somebody might want a toothpaste, but they want different kinds depending on what they happen to need right now. Does that make sense? When you say everyone wants this, you definitely are showing that, number one, and everybody needs this, that you are not aware of other products that service that market. When somebody says everybody wants an Apple computer, I mean, as much as I love them, I know that that's not true. Why? Because there are people, I know people that don't have a Mac. I can't believe they'd function, but they do. So what you want to do, if you say this, everyone who yada, 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 this is for someone who yada, 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 instead of everyone. The other thing to be very conscious of is that when you say everyone wants this or everyone needs this, you have just lost your status as an advisor. Advisors never say this is the one. That's what a salesperson says. But an advisor knows there are more options depending on what the person happens to need. That's why we talk about marketing is about values. Does this make sense? You don't want to say everyone will want this or everyone needs this, because it isn't true. Look at the toothpaste. You got this image in your mind? There's something for all kinds of different people, and all these companies are in business. We got it? Say yes. All right, good. Number 3, all you have to do is, this is another one that is a curse. When you say that to people, all you have to do is, it's like, oh my gosh, you're kidding me. It suggests that it's quick and easy and that results will come fast. And my question to you is that true? All you have to do is, I don't know, be passionate about your business. So you're passionate about your business. So what? Does that mean you're going to make money? Right? Or all you have to do is talk to people. Really? Okay. So if you talk to people, then do you become successful? Let's say you talk to 30 people today. Does that mean that you got a sale, that you got a customer or a rep? Yes or no? What do you think, Miss Victoria? All you have to do is talk to people. To achieve what? You can spend your time talking to people, sure. But does that mean you made any orders? And without orders from recruits or customers, you don't have a business. A business that has no money coming in the door is not a business. Maybe if you get lucky, that's right. So would you continue to say all you have to do is? You could add that. You could say, all you have to do is talk to enough people so you finally find someone, and if you're lucky, maybe they'll buy something. Now, does that sound very appealing to you? You want to do a business where that's it? Oh my gosh, right? All you have to do is talk to people, accost everyone you know, talk to everyone you know constantly, day and night, and if you're lucky, you might find somebody who will buy. Who would want to do a business like that? So telling people, your mind or other people, that all you have to do is suggest something that is not true. It's quick and easy to get results. And by results, I mean, and even then, if you have someone's interest, it doesn't mean that they're going to buy. How many things have we been interested in? Let me check out this thing. I just saw something today. And I'm thinking, I wonder if I should get that. Being interested, that's step 1. You've got to get attention. Wait till you see the next thing we're going to do on attention hacking. I mean, if you like attention, you're going to go orgasmic on this. But first we have to know what not to say, see? So, but even having an interested person doesn't guarantee they're going to order. How many interested people have we had who didn't order? All right. So all you have to do is the kiss of death, because you are implying it's easy to get results, and it is not, as we all know. So then you look again like you're just a get rich quicker. All you have to do is this, just this. Oh, just talk to people. All you have to do. No, it's false. Why would you do that? Don't set yourself up to look like a scammer, because people who say this usually are scammers. You don't want to be a scammer, do you? All right. Number 4. This is the best one out there. We got it? And you should believe that your product is the best one out there for you and the people that you're looking for. You cannot market anything or sell anything if you're going to tell people. And if you think, well, it's really not that great or it's overpriced, because you're just going to project that when you talk to somebody. Well, it's pretty expensive. Let me give it to you wholesale. No, that's not what you do. Okay. This is the best one. You want to believe that yours is the best for a certain group of people. Like, for example, you might say, this is the best opportunity out there for someone. Okay, now get this. This is the network marketing one. This is the best opportunity out there for someone who, okay, what are the criteria for a business opportunity? Do you guys know anything about what it takes to build a business? What do you normally need to do? Let's do this exercise and see how educated you are about business, okay? This is the best business opportunity for people who, okay, what are some of the things that a person has to do with a business opportunity that you do not have to do in network marketing? Who knows one thing that makes network marketing, quote unquote, easier than a traditional business? Does anybody know? So, Carrie, for people who are hungry is a wonderful criterion for anyone who wants any, for selling any business, network marketing or an affiliate, an affiliate program, or like a McDonald's franchise or any kind of business, right? But if you're going to say for network marketing specifically, network marketing is the best opportunity or is a really great opportunity for people who solve a particular problem. Okay, what else? Okay, you guys, we need to give you a little education. You want to know what the answers are to these things? Because remember, you want to come across as an advisor. So you got to know some of these things. All right, so here we go. Network marketing is a really good opportunity for somebody who, okay, now, here, let me write it up so you can see it. For somebody who wants a business of their own, but doesn't have time to create their own product. Okay. Okay, do you guys see how this works? A business of their own, kind of a business of their own, but they don't have time to create their own product. If I want to run a business, like say a restaurant, I have to buy all my own product and then resell it, right? We buy the raw meats, we buy this and that and the other, we make sandwiches and have a little sandwich sub shop, let's say. Or if you are in Silicon Valley and you want to create programs and software, you have to create it, right? If you're coaching, you have to create your own program. Here's how you do it. And this is what you're going to do. Do you see this? So network marketing, what's an advantage? Well, you don't have to create your own product, because in most businesses, you have to create your own product. Okay. It's also good for people who don't want to ship products. Because what happens? Let's say that you are a skincare business and you create a skincare product. Okay, so now we're talking, you don't have time to create your own product, so you don't have to create your own skincare product, and you also don't have to ship the products. So you don't need to have a facility, a manufacturing warehouse where you're going to put all the stuff that you've made or that you're marketing of somebody else's, like the Shopify stores. A lot of those people end up shipping stuff. Now Amazon ships everything, but they don't want to do the work of shipping the products. You see what I mean? So a network marketing business is good for somebody who doesn't have time to create their own product, or they don't want to do it right now. So they earn commissions instead of earning 100% of their own skincare product, which they created. They didn't do that. They found a skincare product that they liked that somebody else created. So all they have to do is market it, not create it too. You just market it. It's not, all you have to do is, of the things you need to build a successful business, creating a good product is one. Marketing is another. Marketing and selling. So in this one, the part about creating your own product is not something you have to do. The part about shipping the products and packaging the stuff up to the customers, you don't have to do it, because the companies do that. You see that? What we're doing here. So that's this particular case for this product, right? Let's say that shall we do an example of a product? You got this clear on the business, how you can talk about the business like this? See, this way you come across like you're like you know about business. Well, you know, network marketing, well, one good thing about it is you don't have to come up with your own product. You just pick one that you like, right? You don't have to ship it either. Really? Yeah, no? So these are advantages. Okay. Say you have a product. Let's say you have a skincare product, and it's a skincare product that is, yeah. Let's say you have a skincare product, and it's something that has, I just bought one from somebody who's in a program with me, and she's got a multi-million-dollar skincare line now after 3 years. It's just incredible. She made her own product. So let me get one that's not like that. Let's say that you have a skincare product, and that there are many different ways that skincare products work for people. But let's say that you have a certified organic skincare product, okay? And if you did have a certified organic skincare product, and you picture your product, okay, up on that aisle with the toothpaste right here. Because remember, we all are we're all selling some version. We're all on this shelf, and we want to be in somebody's mind when they say, what do you market? Well, I help people who want to have beautiful skin, but they want to know that there are no ingredients that are going to harm them, so that they suddenly look really old and crappy because they had all these toxins and they didn't know it. So we have skincare for people we market a skincare product for people who absolutely positively want to know that their stuff is clean and there are no toxic ingredients and that it's certified organic, all of it. You would be on this shelf someplace in the certified organic section. Do you understand this? You guys tuned in here? And everybody who wants certified organic, who comes with that desire, is going to find your one on this shelf. Do you see that? That's what we're doing. You're not going to play to everybody. There are people who want to buy, what is it, Gleam or Colgate or, you know, these plain Jane toothpaste, and they pay $5. If I ever were to shop in a store for skincare, which I don't, but if I did, I would ask, where is the certified organic stuff? Let me start with that, because at least it's clean. And from that section, say it's over here, I would choose one. Because my values come with me. They didn't come from you. You make stuff or sell stuff that matches values that people already have or want to have or are leaning towards. So when you talk about what your skincare is going to do, are you guys with me? Do you see this? Right? Skincare for people who, and then you talk about what makes your product different, who want certified organic because they want to know absolutely positively that yada, 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 right? Or it's a credit program, you know, restoring your credit for people who want to know positively that they are not going to get taken to the cleaners and that they're not going to pay so damn much for their credit repair program that they are worse off than they were before. You see this? This is why you need to know what your product, how it stands out from other people. Notice it's not the science of it. These are values, values, values. Okay. All right. This is the best one. Have we got this? So there's no one product is best for everyone. Have I told you? Yes or no? We're almost over. All right. So don't say that stuff, because it just makes you look like you're a lame person who doesn't know anything about anything. You need to be an advisor. In your case, if you want these things, this is what I'd recommend. If you, in other words, or if you, on the other hand, want these things, I could recommend this. That's the way you want to come across. And it's all about values, not about the science. Don't get hung up on the science. It's almost never that. Okay. Not initially. Number 4, did we just, all you have to do is, I think, did we say that? Yeah. We got, this is the best one. That's number 4. And then number 5 is just share. All right. Victoria, we present what people are looking for. The way you want to modify that is we present what some people are looking for. You got it? Some. Whatever you market, some people are looking for just that. Remember, think toothpaste. Somebody with sensitive gums is going to look for sensitive gum toothpaste. You got it? So they're going to go to the Sensodyne, this area here. If I am looking in here and this is all certified organic, I'm going to be standing right next to you looking at this aisle, and I'm going to be looking up here. Why? Because I want absolutely certified organic. You have something that's for sensitive gums. Is that for me? No. Is it for somebody else? Oh my gosh, yes. Right? You get this? It's not like recommending a movie or restaurant. It's the last thing from that, because you don't get paid for that. That's a horrible thing to say. It should be one of the 5 worst things. I just didn't have, there's so many worse things. That's one of the worst you can say. Okay, Victoria, have you got this? Remember, your stuff is for some people. The people who have certain values. They need sensitive gum toothpaste. They need certified organic, or they don't believe in any of this stuff. They want plain Jane, Gleam, or Colgate, or whatever it is, regular toothpaste. And your business is not changing values. Your business is to find those who share your values, and that's why you put those out first. Then those who want it come. That's why this thing is called Sensodyne, so people know, oh, it's for sensitive teeth and gums. Got it? Once you get this, you'll completely change how you talk to people, and you'll look for different things, and suddenly people start coming to you. You're like a magnet for those people, right? Remember, we're like a toothpaste. Just share. That's a very common thing. And if you think just share, if you tell this to somebody or they say to you, well, all you have to do is share, and say, okay, so what do I achieve if I share? What does that mean, just share? Just share and you'll make money? Is that what that means? Have you guys found that if you just share that you make money? Yes or no? Has just sharing brought you money and customers and clients and build a business? Yes or no? Right? What do you have to do to build a business? What does any business need to stay in business and to have a business? You see this here? What's that? Get an order. Somebody who says, here is my credit card, or puts it in and it's attached to you and you get a piece of it or you get the whole thing. If it's your product, you get it. If it's somebody else's product, you get an affiliate fee of some kind or a network marketing payment. Do you understand? Sharing is not getting an order. So you don't want to tell people just share, because it isn't really true. Yes, you can just share, but it doesn't mean you're going to get an order. And if the person is in the business because they want to get orders, which means customers, paying customers so they make some money, just sharing, is that going to be enough? What do you think? Yes or no? So talking to people is not the same as getting an order. We've had people say, oh, Kim, I can talk to people. I don't have any trouble talking to people. So really, so how come you don't have any clients? Why don't you have any recruits? Well, because when I talk about the husbands, the hemorrhoids, the weather, all this, it's fine. But the minute I have to talk about my business, I clam up. That's why this doesn't work. Just share, just talk to people, because you're not just talking. Your goal is to get an order. And so that takes a little doing, right? It's not just talking, as we all know. Okay, so you ready for this? You want to have a fix? I got a little antidote. You want to? This is a small program. You know, we have programs that run 10 grand, and we have programs that run 5 grand, 8 grand, 2 grand, $5, and this is on the lower side. And that is this program, 100 customers in 100 days. How many of you do not have this program? It's an audio program. It's going to show you how to tell a vendor, how to never use seller talk, how to use your hot button, right? How to create your 7-second script, how to get your perfect customer, how to leave enticing phone messages, okay? This is a $97 program. And this is one of the things Russell Brunson learned from when we did this. And that link, you guys see that? Okay. So that's what this program is. It's an audio program. It's probably the #1 seller that we have in our place. And what I want to do is I always like to give you a bonus for people who are ready to do something like right now and who know that this is a problem and you want to know what to say instead. Okay. And you're not quite ready to lay down 10 grand or 8 grand or any other thousands of dollars. And you are ready to learn what to say instead. And you really like what you market, because that you want to have that. You want to believe in whatever it is that you market, or get ready to have something that you care about that actually helps people. Have we got this? Those are the people who this is for. So I'm going to give you a little bonus. You want to see what that is? One of the things I have done, I think you know that I have built 6 different companies. I've told people that. And one of the things that I am really good at is recruiting, and particularly telephone recruiting. We have won more contests recruiting, I think, than I don't know anybody else in any of those companies that I did. And we have very specific telephone recruiting scripts that get people ready, that kick them out when they're not the right ones, and that we have the little scripts to go with it. And this program is called Recruit by Phone Clinic. About a year ago, people asked, well, what do you do on the phone? How do you talk to people on the phone? And I had created interview questions. I wouldn't change any of them if I were doing it today. I might add one, but there are no changes because I'm someone who has, over the years, the reason I'm so fast at building anything is I qualify everybody first. On a scale of 1 to 10, where are you here? Does this matter? At what level is this? Why should I waste my time? And I present my stuff in such a way that I'm like the toothpaste that says, Sensodyne. If I were to sell Sensodyne teeth, sensitive teeth, I would call it something like this too, so they know this is what I have. No, it's not certified organic. It's for sensitive gums. Or this one is for people with yellow teeth. It's not sensitive gums and it's not certified organic. It's for people with yellow teeth, but it's still in the toothpaste. You guys get that? You put out what you have and people who are looking come right to you. It's magical. And you have to learn to ask these questions of people when you're on the phone so that in 1 minute flat, you're in or you're out. You don't waste any time with the looky-loos because who wants it? And they don't want it either unless they're bored and then they want to talk to you. So this is the class I'm going to give you as a bonus for people who decide to get the 100 customers, 100 days program on the house. So instead of paying $97, they will put this into your members area. And these include the scripts, and I do examples of the phone calls with people. This little Recruit by Phone clinic, we don't offer it very much because with the COVID and all this stuff, a lot of people have kind of figured they're going to try to do with texting. But what we have found is that when you talk to people on the phone, you can qualify people. And if you're good at it, I mean, you can just kill it. But you need to know immediately how to qualify and position yourself as somebody. Here's what I'm looking for. Here's what I can help with. Here's what I got. If you've got these values, are you set to go? And this is for recruiting, how to recruit people into your business. Okay. These phone scripts, that's what these are. Okay. So that's what I have for you. If you guys, for anybody whose order for this 100 customers, 100 days comes in today, we will give you this other $100 program so that you're getting kind of like 2 for 1. Does that sound good? Just remember always that you're thinking about this toothpaste, you see. We are nothing more. I am nothing more than somebody's toothpaste, certain type. And if I can put it out there, this is for people who want to learn how to qualify right away. It's for people who don't want to hear no because they cry easily. It's for people who want other people to come to you. It's for people who want to feel in control and not begging and not scared when they're trying to recruit somebody or market their product. Okay. So the 100 customers, 100 days get you how to build your customer base with these principles, and the freebie, the Recruit by Phone clinic, gets you the phone, how to run it, and I demonstrate them on the phone. So these are both audio programs, and they'll come into your members area, and then you can download them so you can play them on your phone. Okay, so this is for today. Whoever comes in today, we're set to go, and then you get this little extra freebie. Does that sound good? And we stand behind everything. We've had maybe 1 refund in 10 years because we don't sell crap. Okay, anything else? Are we good to go? See you later. Bye.